Hey everyone, it's Nui Nut, and this is my guest star, Juffo, at the Rum Locker. He's going to make a drink for you.
Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be making a Trader Vic's zombie from Life magazine, 1944, September 4th issue. If you can find one or not, you can follow along with this recipe. So today's recipe is we're going to start with 2 ounces of orange juice. Follow that up with 1 ounce of lemon juice. Try to use fresh fruit when possible. I kind of cheated on the orange juice a little bit, but it's unpasteurized from. All right, grab this guy here. Take one and only one take on this video today, folks, so be kind. And this is the first time I've ever done a live video. So. One ounce of lemon juice.
Did you show the cover of the magazine?
I did not.
That'd be cool to see.
I'll let you edit that in afterwards.
No editing.
No editing. Oh, the pressure's on. All right, so then 1 ounce of orange/lime juice. So I guess we're going to add another half an ounce of orange juice. I will grab that magazine. We can grab that after.
Oh, if you don't have it with you, it's
I
fine.
don't. Straight up the stairs.
The producer has the ingredients over there on the side of the room.
Half ounce of orange juice, and then it calls for, yeah, the odd one in this one is this 1 ounce of orange-lime juice. So unless there's something special that they had back in 1944, I'm just going to mix the two. It's kind of interesting he uses lemon on his zombie. That's not used on Don Beach's zombie. 1 ounce. Lots of rums in this one, as there are in all zombies, but this one calls for an oddball group, so I'll walk you through that group. So we've got a half an ounce of 100 proof Jamaican rum. So going through the Jamaican rums, trying to figure out what was the closest. Granted, I don't have the exact ones, but we're going to go with the Worthy Park. I know it's 109, but we're going to use that one as a half an ounce. And follow with me, you'll see why it's going to be made up. Half an ounce. And then we're going to go with, they're skipping over from Jamaican to Puerto Rican rum, which my favorite Puerto Rican rum of all time, of course, is Rondell, 3-star. So it calls for 2 ounces of Puerto Rican rum. And then we're back to the Jamaican rums, 1 ounce of 151 Jamaican. So this is where we're going to kind of make up for it, because the closest thing I've got is OFTD from Plantation Plantaray. And I think that's going to make up for the overproof on the Worthy Park. So we're calling for 1 ounce of this guy. I'm guessing that this is going to be a hair stronger than the actual Don Beach zombie at the rate we're going. None of us have had this drink before, so this is the first time.
It's different from the other versions.
And then a half an ounce of 90 proof Jamaican rum. So talking about that one as well and deciding which 90 proof to go with, we're over to Ed Hamilton's Jamaican Gold. And the proof on this one was what did we say that one was? This one was 46.5 ABV, so we're just over 90. So I think that qualifies. So again, we're at a half an ounce. That'll do it for the rums, if that's not enough for you already. And then we're going to do a dash of orange curacao. Now, this is debated a lot. I've watched a lot of videos on what a dash means because a lot of these older drink recipes call for a dash. And I think what a lot of YouTubers and folks out there say is a dash is approximately a 1/4 ounce. So I'm going to go with a 1/4 ounce of dry curacao. And then we're on to a dash of pomegranate. And all it says is a dash of pomegranate. So, and this one, I don't have straight pomegranate. I could do like a pomegranate syrup or something like that. But I think the closest thing is grenadine. Because grenadine is actually made from pomegranate. So in this case, what I'm going to do is my homemade grenadine syrup. I'm going to do just another 1/4 ounce of that one. Just when I said we're done with the rums, we are not. It calls for another half an ounce of rum sarth. I might be mispronouncing that word, but I had to do some research on rum sarth. Rum sarth is apparently a highly sought after rum that no longer is produced, but it was produced in Haiti. So the closest Haitian rum that we have today is rum Bancourt, or Bancourt, however you pronounce it. So I'm going to go with that one as a great substitute. Half an ounce. I can feel this is a hefty drink already. So the last thing it says is pour and shake into a glass filled with ice. Shake and pour, in a glass filled with ice. So we're going to go with the standard pebble ice on this one as best we can. And shake that sucker. I know Trader Vic traditionally liked to, from what my research shows, he traditionally liked to shake his drinks, and Don liked to use your Hamilton drink mixer. But in this case, we're going to do that. Now, I don't know if it's, I suppose I could do the zombie glass. Put this one, it's not the actual zombie glass, the zombie recipe is printed in the back, but we'll go with it. Hopefully it'll fit okay. This is a lot of liquid. I have a feeling that this is not all going to fit.
What a pro.
One thing I gotta reshake because I made a faux pas and missed one drink on there, or one ingredient, and that is a dash of Peychaud's bitters.
I knew you were missing something.
I need one dash goes in there of Peychaud's bitters. We'll give that a quick little shake again just to make sure that's blended in there well. One dash of Peychaud's bitters. That, I think, with all this rum will make all the difference in the world. I'm going to strain this to start because there's a lot of liquids here. And we'll do the dirty pour ice afterwards. Yeah, that's a lot of liquid in there. There we go. The last thing it says is to add a float of herb saint. So Herb Saint again. Now we're in a dash, and a float. I think the general consensus here at this bar is Herb Saint overpowers everything a whole lot. So Herb Saint, I think a quarter ounce will probably wash out. It'll be a little too much. So maybe an eighth of an ounce is the float we're going to aim for here. So our Herb Saint is right here. This bottle will last you forever. Unless you really like Don Beach style cocktails. Little float. That's all we need. Now it doesn't mention a garnish at all, but here we always use mint when it's in season.
I heard a cuckoo clock.
We'll slap in the mint here, even if that means the mint has to fly apart. All right. And there we have it.
The 1944 Zombie.
As published in Life magazine, September 4th issue, Trader Vic's.
Take a taste. Tell me what you think.
You know, as much Jamaican rum that goes into this, I expected it to be a lot more funky, and I expected it to have a bigger bite to it. Shockingly, the funk from the Jamaican rum is really muted, and I'm more of a Don Beach purist, so I don't want to disparage his drinks, but this one it's almost better than the Don Beach Zombie. So, you guys can feel free to have a taste and tell me what you think.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Well, we've all heard the verdict.
Shockingly
Pretty good. All right, thank you, Juffo.
Thanks, guys.
I'm getting tired of holding up my phone. So. From the Rum Locker, signing off. Nui Nut.